Alright, we're starting over, I guess. Hi, Aaliyah! How are you? Welcome in. Doing good. Hi, Maz! Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. This is interesting. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Why is there a girl laying on the beach? This is sketchy. Heck no, I love home. Hi, kitty! Big stretch. Getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Hi, Artemis! I'm doing well. How are you? Surprise for sure, but a welcome one. Hi, Buster! Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. I thought I'd turn these off. I was literally just talking about that so you guys could read and stuff. Maybe I forgot to do it for the VTuber? Yeah, we didn't want the avatars on for gaming. Just on the chatting and BRB screens. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, we have to figure out if they're humans or not. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Fine. Let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something really bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. Our only raccoon friend. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Ugh, I need to turn that sensitivity down, yeah. Can I use it? Apparently not. A few drunkards lay sprawled out in the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Are they? I don't know about that. Alright, we gotta go to bed. Wait. Hi, Cloud! How are you? Breaking news. Dinner, I had popcorn, chicken, flaming hot. Dill pickle Cheetos? That sounds really good. Ooh. And Dr. Pepper. Hell yeah. You got the chug juice? You were not lying. It does taste like a fruit roll. I told you. I don't know. It tastes exactly like a fruit roll up. I don't know what it is, but I swear it is like, it's nostalgia in a tub. Hi, KCBB, welcome in. How's your Friday? TGIF, let's go. Eating some theory of food? What does that mean? How are you, bald man? Five Guys tonight for sure. I'm doing steak, baby, and I got some of those little Pillsbury picture cookies. I'm like eating crap after I literally watched a documentary last night about this guy that's trying to live forever. Or not forever, but like kind of, I don't know. It's called Don't Die. Have any of you guys watched it? It's actually a really good watch, and you know what? I like the guy. I feel like he's not hurting anybody, and if anything, he's helping people. Like, everybody dogged so hard on him on like social media, it seemed like in the documentary, but like, I think that dude is doing something really great. Like, I don't know. Good for him, you know? Not for me, but like, he's gonna help a lot of people by what he's doing, so I don't know. I think it's all good. How is the audio compared to my vocals? Like, is the game music to voice a good level? Let me know. So glad it's Friday right now, just relaxing after work, then some games later. That sounds nice. That is probably the plan for me. Games now. I mean, technically it's kind of work for me now, but like nice work. This is like, I feel like Twitch for me is a little side hustle. Like, I enjoy playing the games and I, you know, making money from it helps me stress out a little bit less as an entrepreneur. So I always appreciate it. And then gonna have some dinner and probably play games later. Yep. What games are you gonna play, KCVB? Anything on your radar? It kind of tastes like Gushers? Yeah. Fruit Roll-Up and Gushers are kind of similar. At your local grocery store? I'll keep an eye out. More power to him and best of luck. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I guess, like, where it came from, too, was, like, his health. His health was really declining, and he was, like, really depressed, and he kind of channeled it into, like, doing the opposite, I guess. I don't know. It was a really good watch. Really good watch. Well, people are, like, making fun of him, and, like, anytime you do anything extreme like that, people are gonna have stuff to say. But you know what? Like, after watching, it's easy to scrutinize things you don't understand, or, like, anything that is to any extreme. But, like, after watching the documentary and seeing, like, where he came from and, like, what he's doing and how he's affecting people, like, he's literally not hurting anybody. Like, he even made a joke, like, at a little, like, hike meetup, that he's like, something about it being a cult, and then he's like, because he wants you guys to get a good night's sleep or something. He's like, because I want you to go to bed on time. I'm like, right? Actually, though. Whatever, man. You know, it doesn't have to make sense to anyone but you at the end of the day. It makes him happy, it's not hurting anybody, and frankly, it's benefiting a lot of people, so good on him. But anyways, yeah, it's a good watch if you guys like documentaries. The game's a little loud? Okay. Thank you. I was like, I need to check that. It seemed a little loud to me, but sometimes it's just my headset, so let's put it to like 35. Oh, everybody else said it's good. Oh well. Got a new badge yesterday? What badge is it? I can't really see. Is it dark? Is it the dark one? The side piece? DBD frag bunk or something new? Nice. Doesn't have to be extreme, I feel. Just anything not in their aligned worldview. Yeah, exactly. I mean, and especially the people that are making content of it, it's like, it's just easy because you can rile people up over like anything. And they do it intentionally for, you know, clicks and views, and I mean, it's their income if they're monetizing it, so let's just like make it a lesson, right? Like, I feel like people should already know this, but like, don't just blindly believe anything like people on the internet say, all right? Like, go to the other person's page and like do some research. Yeah, the hate rage baiting and whatever. Like, I just like saw the news. They would like pop news articles up or like YouTube videos up of people like dogging on him, and I'm like, this dude is like the kindest guy. Like, I don't get it. I don't know. It's just something to rile people up over. So. Oh, since you donated the sub in, during September. Nice. Yeah. That's awesome. Exactly, Zalo. Yeah, so like they did this thing that like particularly caught some traction, that like there's a theory that, you know, younger plasma being, you know, transferred into like an older person is beneficial. It like helps all of your organs or whatever. And so like his dad was concerned about his like mental state deteriorating. Like he always felt like, you know, growing up he was like on top of things, and then he started to feel a little off. Like he was like writing a paragraph and got like confused or something, and he's like, you know what, Dad, you should come do this with me. Like, I'll give you some of my plasma. And then the guy that's doing it also has a son, so they made it like a family bonding thing. And honestly, it was really nice. Like he wanted to give to his dad because his dad felt like his brain was going, and he wants his dad's organs to do good. And his son did the same thing for him. They're all supporting each other. It was like a family bonding experience. But like the internet ate that up. They're like vampire, blah, 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 this and that. And I'm like, oh my God, dude. This is ridiculous. I mean, of course, it's very taboo. And the amount of, what do you call that? When you're really consistent with something, the amount of discipline that it even takes to do what he's doing, like, we should be grateful because he's like an experiment. Like we're gonna get some information from him, probably. Not controlled information, unfortunately, because he's doing so many different things, but like, I don't know. Literally nothing bad is coming from it, so. Vintage stock. Yeah, exactly, Zalo. You can't know in 15 seconds. Especially with politics. We're not gonna get into that, but especially with politics. Let alone just a random article. It is fun. Like, gotta catch them all. Little collection. Yeah, exactly. There was some concern because he did decide to do something genetic, which is really risky because it could help his muscle mass, or it could, you know, it could end up turning into like cancer or something if they don't agree, like the cells and whatnot. I don't know. I'm not a scientist, but he did end up doing that. It looked like in the documentary he saw some success from it and then went back for another treatment. But yeah, that was probably the one concerning thing. But yeah, it's a good watch. Anyways, I could sit here and chat about it all day, but if you guys are curious and also like documentaries, I'll type, it's called Don't Die. I ended up following him on Instagram because I was like, I wanna follow his journey. Like, good for him. I think what he's doing is interesting. Okay, let's do this. This burst of energy was far larger than science had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Oh god. Toto! Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Except for the sticks we used to whack in the grass. One of those magazines you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Oh, where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. It's like, where's Waldo? Loneliness and isolation. What the fuck? Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have I can't read. And you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's with you in the house. I hate dealing with people. I know. It won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful to share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people, that won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Apollyon, thank you for the 3-stream streak. Opa! Nothing like whacking people with sticks. Just as rewarding as an adult. What do we need to do? No Kids Highlights magazine in there. Oh yeah, the Highlights magazine. I loved those. I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Oh, okay. I'm actually gonna write it down because I feel like the game literally told me to do that, so I should probably write it down. Oh my gosh. There's so many little notes in this notebook. Oh, do you? Okay. I guess I could also, here, I'm just gonna take a picture of it. That's easier.
Did we just become best friends?
Cool. Connor, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Happy Friday. Sorry, I had to grab some. Okay. Okay, now that's really it. How's it going, Connor? Do you have any weekend plans? Anything exciting coming up? Crack a beer and get some sleep. That's it? I just woke up. By the way, I brought a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Not going back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Okay. Anything in here I need to... He said back then when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Reed, how are you? Welcome in. Just gonna relax this weekend? That sounds like a solid plan. Probably this, well, a little bit of relaxing, a little bit of plans. A friend of mine has a birthday party, so I'm gonna go to that, and then I also am going to a little show this weekend based on like Edgar Allan Poe stuff. And I think they're doing like, I did it last year. They do like little cocktails themed on Edgar Allan Poe stories and poems, and then do like a little show based on them. Oh, it's kind of cool. Kind of cool. But I hope I get a little bit of relaxing in. Yeah. What's this? Cigarettes. Oh, it'll make you go blind. Okay. So there's not really anything to do. Today, at least. Oh, damn. A concert tomorrow? Who are you gonna go see, crazy bald man? Nice, Dragon King. You work Saturdays? Oh, no weekends. Thursdays are your Saturday. Got you. Wait, I gotta squash the bug. Squish it. Wait, can I get him again? Why can't I do anything? Thought last time I could do something. Anyways. Need to get out of my house this weekend? Yeah, I feel that. You go a little too long not doing nothing, you get a little stir crazy. It's always good to at least go for a walk or something, you know? Alrighty. Who's there? Sorry. There's a deathly silence outside. No one's out there. Even the drunks decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Probably the people that are trying to kill people. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. Shit, did it say what his name was? I forgot to take this heart rate monitor down. Did it say what his name was, you guys? Did you see a name? I don't think we had a name. At least. If the weather's good, I'll probably go hiking. That sounds nice. A few small, not well-known artists, Alice Cooper and Judas Priest. Oh, what the fuck? What do you mean? What the hell? That's gonna be sick. Not today, but I'm sure he'll come back. No, we didn't get a name. Thank you, Artemis. Let's just see if we could get like a description or something. I know a lot about him. He's my dad after all. I know he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today, I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day and then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Thanks, you too. I want to go home, it's scary out here. We're gonna play the new game Daddy made for me. You have to roll dice. He has a PhD? That's crazy. Small indie axe. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Damn, that was fast. I'm gonna check this other window first. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Yeah, I'm coming. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed.
Hey,
it's your boy.
Skinny penis.
What's up, Sam? Welcome in. Sure. He looks creepy as fuck. Wait, was that the tall dude? I'm getting so confused. It's going good. Well, so far, I don't know. I might have just let a visitor in my house, which isn't good. Wait, but I remember this story from the demo, but is it the same guy with the same story? Because I don't know if the tall guy was... I can't remember. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Oh my god, another one. Did he go in here? A hall? What do you want? Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. I don't know. Sure. Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. This guy seems a little off. What the fuck? Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure, new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of all our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. What will happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. You should leave. Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well, then fuck you. I'll go save someone else. See ya, shithead. Good fucking bye. Alright. Wow. Well, we got 2 people in my house that might kill me. Too many bad memories. Prophet of meat? Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we're calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behaviors of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with a telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. All right. Yes, was there something you wanted? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Those look a little yellow to you, right? It's hard to tell because of the, like, what's it called? Like the shading? Like the right side, I can't tell if it's yellow or if it's like just shaded. Because the left side of his teeth look pretty good. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Pull out. Oh wait, there was another person here. Where are you? Where are you? Are you in the bathroom? Where the fuck are you? Oh my god. I hope all this ends soon. I need to test you. Teeth! Wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't remember if I ate yesterday. I think I'm gonna shoot him. I think we're... Chat. Are we shooting him? 1 for yes, 2 for no. He's a visitor, I swear. Yeah, okay, we're all on the same page. That is sus. He can't remember going to the dentist. Alright, I'm sorry, my guy. So, do I fit the description? I'm a visitor. How? It can't be. Oh my god, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. I'm scared of dying. Well, wait. Can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Oh. Not on my watch. Oh, so it was a visitor, I think. It said identify a visitor and take action was the... So here's the thing, Dragon King. It's a sign, but it's not like... with lead. It's a sign, but it doesn't mean like for sure they're a visitor. Like, because somebody could have really straight white teeth and not be a visitor. But the fact that they didn't remember going to the dentist and they're like, I don't know. It seemed off. Seemed off to me. GG's chat. Alright. Moving along. We can't do anything during the day but talk to them, right? Maybe we should go have a convo with this guy. Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was a rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbing onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in my beer. Tears in my beer foam don't ruin the pint. Don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Okay. Can I go to bed or do I need to drink a beer? That's all you need to know. This man and I would get along in an apocalypse. Yeah, he seems pretty alright. Should I check on this guy first? I feel like I oh wait, I can't during the night. I'm getting confused. That freaked me out for a second. The coat closet. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh boy. Well, it wasn't the visitor in my house that I killed. So there's that. So the tall guy isn't this tall guy. That's good to know. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Ooh. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? What kind of question is that? Is he holding a pipe? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. He's holding Riz. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. Why his mouth look like that? Like he's trying to hide his teeth. Oh boy. Sure. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Tall guy is still out there. Can't check anything until I go to bed, I think. Can I go in the kitchen at night? No? Okay. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than to talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and? There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chain of an endless cycle. Do you understand? Ooh. I don't know what's wrong with your face. And your hands are clutched like you're trying to hide them. I know dirt under the fingernails is a sign too. Only a human would be this crazy. Guys, I can't decide on this one. 1 to let them in, 2 to kick them out. Those eyes be dead. Yeah, I'm getting a little creepy vibes, but it's not blatant, so I'll let you guys decide. 1 to let them in, 2 to kick them out. All right, 1.5. What the fuck? All right. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. What the fuck? You just said it was negative energy. Bitch, get your shit straight. What the fuck? I don't really trust her. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. You look sus already. Why do you have a jacket on? Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. Take off your jacket. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. Leave. I understand. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Oh, what the fuck? Right. I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. What's under the jacket? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Something's off. What is this? My favorite drink makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. Oh, saves the game. Cool. Oh, wait. There was only one? Shit. Hi, Jiken! I'm doing well, how are you? We are playing No, I'm Not a Human. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under their fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from underground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Thank you for the 5-stream streak! Not the kombucha. How do you say that? Kombucha? Kombucha? Is it cha or ka? I'm doing alright. Spent the morning in the BMV to get my license renewed. Nice. Kombucha? Cha. Cha cha cha. Yes, was there something you wanted? Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore, it's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now... One day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Where'd they even come from? Fingernails caked with dirt are a sign? They could just wash their hands. You're saying a gardener would automatically become a visitor then? Fucking nonsense. Check my nails. Look pretty clean to me. Well, am I a visitor? Don't think so. His fingernails were clean, but I don't feel like he would be... Like, I don't feel like they would be dirty anyways. Oh no, wait. That is a sign. That's a good sign. Never mind. I got confused. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to test you. Go on if it helps you. Here, take a look. Oh! Oh no. I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. I don't know. He's kinda sus. Oh no. Can you, I was just gonna say, oh, you can't check the fingernails yet. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Yeah. Oh my god, you look like a dead person. Does anybody remember that? I think it's the same person that does muffins. Have a shot of whiskey, honey. Makes you feel better. Like old Flash movie, like old YouTube shit. I forget what it was called though. Anyways, that's such a niche reference, nobody probably gets it. Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? Ha! What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I am simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say. If Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It is a sign of closed doors. Why can't I check her? Hello? Oh, I'm out of... Oh no, I only get 2. Oh no. Oh no, that's horrible. What happened to the body? I need to check myself. What? I can't check myself? That's interesting. Okay. Threw it outside of the teenagers, probably. Threw what outside? Oh, the body. Let's call the neighbor. See if he's got any updates. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there. Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was really her imagination, but she's not biting. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Be careful. Thanks. You take care too. Bye-bye. Alright. Time to go to bed. Probably gonna get killed by the sun and the moon lady. The moon maiden. Charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think of what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Dumb. So dumb. Not to be that guy, but it's... No, I appreciate it. My little squirrel brain is... I forget things sometimes. Okay. They're still out there picking up the body from yesterday? That's sus. All right. That's creepy as fuck. Literally, my doorbell rings as I answer the door to the creepy guy on my game. That's fucking creepy. I'm not going to my door. I'm not going to my door, dude. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. What the hell, brother? Oh! What the fuck? Matt texted me and was like, don't worry, I handled it. What does that mean? I was like, what did you say? Did he say something to the guy? Matt's not nice. He wouldn't have been nice. But honestly, like, if that's your job and somebody has a no soliciting sign and you're gonna ring the doorbell, like, get fucked. Like, it's literally, like, blatant. Like, you cannot miss the sign. You can't miss the sign, okay? You're just an asshole. I don't know what makes you think that knocking on somebody's door that has no soliciting is gonna put them in a good mood. Like, how you think you're gonna make that sale, brother? You think you're gonna make that sale? Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes, and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out, every last one. Where's your weapon, then? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. So the only thing... Oh. Matt was like, there's a sign. He's like, there's a sign, so be gone. He told him to be gone. Be gone, thought. Handled it. Oh, Matt, never changed. Honestly, though, like, what kind of response do you think you're gonna get? Alright, I think we should let him in, but I am gonna say that, like, why is his back all hunched up like that? Like, is there something under your jacket? Is your body not right for who you are? Because I feel like that's a sign, right? Like, they mentioned, like, the skin. He's a real gamer. That's why he's all hunched. But, like, the skin and the bodies aren't matching up. Yeah. Hard to tell. Locked in for years. I think I want to let him in. What do you guys think? 1 to let him in, 2 to kick him out. He seems like a tough guy. Like, if he's not a visitor, he could maybe hold his own against a visitor. Maybe. Yeah, I don't really want to either, but we have to, because if we get left alone, then we're fucked. We need someone for our Riz Master to murder? Oh no. Yeah, I still haven't checked him yet. Looks like you already got that tarot lady here, kid. I can smell blood on their hands. Don't don't know why you let him in. You like living on the edge? Oh. I think we should kick out the tarot lady for him. What do you guys think? 1 for yes to kick out the tarot lady, 2 for no. Have him prove his worth. Well, it says I'll kick them out, so I can't make him kick him out. Let him in! Let him in! Good call, kid. I know what I'm doing. I can help you if that thing shows up. Yeah, I have a feeling. Maybe. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only existed in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. Ooh. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. Yeah, I kind of low-key have already thought that, so, like, from the very beginning. Like, maybe I'm a visitor, or maybe this is, like, a dream, or, like, I don't know. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any other insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how... I cannot yet explain how yet I am certain it will help you. Sorry. I thought I heard something for a second. Also, why am I not entering giveaways while I'm streaming? I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix that right now. Let's see. I'm glad to check them though, make sure it's a good one. Big into energy. This one seems to be popular. Okay. No giveaways, no hits yet today. I was doing it earlier, but I got off to do some other stuff. Okay. I've kind of been thinking about streaming on Whatnot too. Could be fun. And it could, like, channel my low-key addiction into something a little less negative for my wallet. So, I don't know, maybe. I'd have to get some inventory to do something like that, but might be something to think about. Anyways, I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. So we let the cat in. Having a non-negative wallet would be great. Yeah. Oh god, I had no idea I was that type of person, but it is a mild addiction. I'll be doing some unboxings on stream here once they come in. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detect potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Yeah, homie with the sunglasses. Ooh. I don't even know if I need to check him. He's sus. According to the reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Is he dead? Oh, he's still alive. Everything okay? Why do you ask? Do you have a fever? I'm not the one with the fever, it's the whole fucking planet. Everywhere you look, someone's dying. The glaciers are melting, the forests ablaze, the world is burning. The planet is trying to shake us off like a blood-bloated flea. One day, it'll succeed, you know? And don't think it'll be painless. Ugh. Fuck off, please, I don't feel well. You sussy baka, I'm about to use all 3 on you. Go on if it helps you. Hands. No dirt on the hands. My own 2 hands still got him even after everything else lost. Teeth. Yep. As I suspected. Wait, didn't we? We already checked his teeth? Oh, we did already check his teeth! I'm such a dumbass. Wow. His eyes aren't red. But he's got sunglasses to protect the eyes. The only reason his eyes aren't red, I swear, because of the sunglasses. I wish I could take the sunglasses away. Okay. Chat. 1 to shoot him, 2 to let him stay. Ooh, we're kind of split. We're kind of split. 8? What the fuck? I feel like he's clean. Yeah, he could be. Just takes care of himself. Let him stay? Let him stay? Okay. Alright. Ooh, a little nervous. And now I can't even check homie. Can't check on you. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here then? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me, he's the reason I gone left my cabin. I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? How did you survive out there if you were alone? That's a mighty long story, kid. Ain't in the mood to tell it today. Bring me a beer tomorrow, I'll tell you the whole darn thing. Alright. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night, asked about people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Yeah, who are FEMA anyways? It seems a little... Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Take care. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, no FEMA. So many questions and not a single answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise you'll look after my daughter. Promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, gotta go. Stay strong. What if he's already a visitor and they're infecting the daughter and sending her over? Oh, brother. Bring me a beer. I have to bring it to you tomorrow, though. Oops. Time for bed. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even never. Why are you wearing protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh, take care. I thought homie... I thought homie snuck up on him. No. I thought he was gonna kill the FEMA guy. Oh, they took him. That's why I was shocked. I was like, he's a bad guy? I was like, what? No, they just took him. That sucks. Ugh. Hey. Has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? Oh, what the fuck? We don't have anyone like that in here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We're supposed to leave this place. Then that abominable heat wave hit. I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Uh-oh. Maybe those bastards took my daughter. Maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Ooh. He's a little sus because, like, if he woke up, if he passed out from the heat, he was, like, outside or something and woke up, and his family's gone. Maybe his family's infected, or maybe his family left because he was infected. I don't know. He seems kind of sus, but at the same time, I'm kind of sus of FEMA. I'm kind of sus of FEMA because also, you know, if FEMA wanted to take somebody in for testing, wouldn't they have taken somebody that, like, well, I guess I hadn't tested him. I don't know if he fit the bill for any of the signs. Ooh. Guys, just to clarify, please, if you know, if you've played this game or watched somebody play this game, don't be giving me input. Like, because that's kind of just like playing the game for me, right? Like, if you've not played this game and you want to, like, give input too, like, and I'm asking chat for input, please, I encourage you to contribute. But if you're just gonna, like, give me the answers or, like, guide me in a direction because you already know what's gonna happen, please don't. Okay. Okay. Just clarifying, because I never, like, really said that in chat. But, yes. I don't know if I want to let him in now, so I think, honestly, I think I recall, I can't remember for sure, but I think that tall dude got killed in my demo. And he said he wasn't feeling well, so, like, if this homie is a visitor, he's probably gonna kill the other guy in my house. But yeah, he could be an asset to the truth. It sucks because, like, when you let them in, you have to go to bed and then, like, immediately. You can't, like, look at any signs now. Ugh. That sucks too. They took the dude who was gonna tell me his whole story. Whatever. Oh, that grin looks like sinister. Thanks. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare because you and I were immortal. What? Oh no, it's the little girl again. Oh no. abnormally sussy. Hi, let me in. Are you freaking out? I don't know what to do. People, kill my dad. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. He was talking to them about something and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Oh no. I have too many people in the house. You'll help me? I'm scared. Oh no, I've got too many fucking people in this bitch. Too many people in this bitch. Oh my god. Oh, and there's one more person? Fuck. Oh wait, I have to let the cat in. But she looks fucking sus. Hi. You open or not? What do you want? Crate of beer? Drawer, ham leg? Don't know. Give whatever. You open? Yes, no? They tell me come here, so I came. Who are you? I dance. Ballet, can you tell? Did someone send you here? Don't think so. You literally just said somebody told you to come here, so... Why matter? They said for me to let the cat in, but the cat is with another gal. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or not? I trust the cat less than the gal. What if the cat is the visitor? I don't know. He told me to let the cat in. No. Look at Kitty. Think again. What if she's just like got something wrong with her? Like, what if she... It was the guy that told her to come here. Yeah, no. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me. Oh, cool. Okay. I'll let the cat in then, if it comes back to the door. Not that gal, though. She's sussy. Oh, boy. Smells like someone died tonight. I know. I knew it. I knew it. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase, it's probably the tall guy because he wasn't feel good. FEMA has announced that it's enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major populated areas. Travel outside your city or nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. That's what I'm saying. Like, these are signs, but you can't tell based off of one thing. Like, it's not like 100% accurate. Yeah, the old guy died. Or the tall guy died, I knew it. Oh boy. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What did you mean when you said we were immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want, but I recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I'd seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us. But I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do this in this life or the next, but I will. Because we never truly die. What did you lose? My family. Our home burned down while I was out. I was only gone a minute to grab some water. I came back to smoke and ash. It took me a long time to accept it. Kept asking myself, why did I leave at that moment? Why couldn't I save them? But maybe that's not the point. Maybe it's not about saving the past, but about carrying it with you. They're still with me in a way. Their memory gives me strength. That's why I try to help people. I know what it's like to lose everything and what it means to find purpose after your whole world's fallen apart. I knew you'd say that. Is there hair? Why they like give you the worst fucking photo? That looks like hair to me. Take a look. Okay. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came and started talking and Dad said they were wrong and they said, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. Where is everybody? Is it just that guy? That's it? I can't remember. I'm like starting to lose track. Okay. I can't test the girl. That looks like dirt under his fingernail. Sorry, been digging through a lot of filth lately. I don't know. To be fair, the other guy was here and nobody died until I allowed him in. So I think I'm gonna shoot him. The night I let him in, somebody died. Like, if it was this other, like, happy-go-lucky dude, he would have had to wait several days. Were they clean? I couldn't tell because it was, like, shadowed. I think we should kill him. Careful what you do with that thing. I'm immortal, but you pull that trigger, you won't get another word out of me. Why haven't you told me any information anyways? You said you were gonna tell me shit and you didn't. Nah, I'm killing you. I thought you were smarter than that. Screw it. Oh, I didn't get to see what he said. Shit. If somebody else dies tonight, it might be the little girl. I don't know. I thought I was sus of that guy at first, but maybe he isn't a bad guy. Wait. What if the daughter is still home? Let's see. If he picks up, then that's a red flag. Okay. I think she's legit then. Alright, alright. Cool. I feel like we killed the right person. Sorry, I was taking a picture of Moose. He's sitting right in my doorway, like he's protecting me. It's so cute. He's my little guard boy. He's my little guard dog. He does that when I go to the bathroom too. He'll like stand at the door and like right in the doorway, like he's protecting me. I'm gonna post a picture in Discord. I'll post the picture in Discord. He's my guard buddy. Ah, sorry. They keep freaking knocking. I'm coming. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake this feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of a recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitors to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection of your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. I don't trust FEMA. Bro, what? You can't take her. Take the other guy. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. What? Oh my god. Bro, you didn't even give me a choice of who to send. Either time. Yeah, right? So you're still holed up in here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how I feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Ooh, sketchy. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Dude, I don't trust nobody. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Can I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who had been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted, any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. They locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, and they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. God, that's hard. I don't know. Come in. I know there's nothing I can do to bring them back, but thank you for listening, and thank you for letting me in. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusual. So you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? What the fuck? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I'd rather not. Maybe it'll help once you get it all out in the open. But I won't force you to open up. I can offer you something most wouldn't. These days everyone's obsessed with the end of the world. But even the loneliest soul needs a special kind of attention. Let me in and I can give you that. Make you feel something. No. I'll allow it. I never expected you to answer any differently. Do you think facing the end all alone will make things any easier? Well, he doesn't think so. What? Oh, it was for the last person. The cat is under the house. I would like to get him. I want the cat. Give me the cat. Well, hope nobody dies. Good luck, everybody. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Huh. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Well, I don't think anybody died. I didn't get a notification about it, at least. Wait, Was there a window here the whole time? I've never looked out it. Those poor children. So if I give them the FEMA notice, they have to leave? Is that what that was for? I need to test you. Do what you must. I have nothing to hide. I've already lost everything. Hands. Oh. That's not dirt under your nails, but it... Are those burns? I tried to open those doors to break the windows, but the fire spread so fast. Okay, they're burns. And you managed to live with that, losing your family? It wasn't easy. I blamed myself for a long time, kept thinking if I'd gone back a couple minutes faster, maybe it'd be different. But grief feeds on guilt, and life needs forgiveness. I realized I'd lose myself if I didn't let it go, and that's what saved me. I forgave myself for not changing the past, even forgave fate, cruel as it was, because anger was dragging me down. Are you okay? Yes, I suppose. I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults could let their emotions make them do such a thing. Were they really so terrified they would kill a child? And chaos reason is the first thing to go. But don't people realize that killing children is... I can't even find the words. Hardship unmasks us. Perhaps we are the real monsters, not the creatures that crawl up from underground. I think it's just those two in my house right now, right? Pickles. Oh, I can check myself now. Oh boy. I feel like armpits is a good first way if it's a guy. It looks like a guy to me. Armpits. What's wrong with my armpits, bro? It looks like there's something around the hair. Like, I wonder if I'm gonna lose... Yeah, maybe he needs a shower. Maybe he's about to lose the hair on his armpits. Maybe I did get turned. Oh no. Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. Oh, okay. Oh no. Now I can't check my nails. Well, I wouldn't have crawled up from underground anyways. So I think the original ones crawl up from underground. It wouldn't make sense for me to check my nails anyways. Well, unless I did crawl up from underground and I've been in this house the whole time. Ah! I don't know. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Can't believe I didn't check that window this whole time. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds his rifle. Smoke is still drifting from the barrel. I don't know. I can't tell if FEMA's the bad guys. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Oh boy. Witness the beginning of the end. Oh boy. No one else is coming? They're rushing to everybody else's house except for mine? Did I lose? Because that's the first time it allowed me to check myself. Maybe I'm a fucking visitor. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes, stay where you are, and await further instruction. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Well, they're still alive. I think the only thing I have left to check on him is... I thought I had 3 yesterday. Why do I only have 2 today? Oh, people posing as FEMA. Maybe. Starting to forget, did she have dirt under her nails? How long have you been a teacher? About 3 months before the cataclysm. But I was hardly a model teacher. I didn't love the job. Back then the kids were just noisy and exhausting. The cataclysm changed that. It opened my eyes. You know, any one of those children could become a rock star, a politician, a parent. But now they'll never hold a guitar, never go to school, never grow up. They will forever remain an army of dreamers. I remember a day when one of the kids came running in crying, saying his parents were afraid of him. They thought he was a visitor and so they threw him out. He didn't know where else to go, so he came to me, to the kindergarten. The woman can no longer hold back tears and begins to cry. Forgive me. I think he's okay, right? Because there would be dark splotches. One more thing that'll remain after I'm gone, if only there was anyone left to remember us. Should I check my armpits again, or... I feel like... eyes. What do you guys think? Because if that thing is still there, or like my hair is gone, I almost feel like I need to do armpits. You think eyes are teeth? Eyes? Alright, that's 2 for eyes. I'll check eyes. Look good to me. Wow, we have pretty eyes. Eyes look fine, not red. Nothing they can pin on me. Okay. Try calling them again, I guess. Alright. I don't know why I checked the rooms that are empty, but feel like I should. Like, what if somebody snuck in the night or something? Whoops. My neighbors are done, so are you able to check under the house? I know, I was trying, but I haven't found anything yet, like on the floorboards that I can interact with. Oh god. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that says, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answers, only guesses. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. Hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, I hope you're not his enemy. Ooh. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering amongst themselves. They likely want to take shelter there, but is there any place left to hide from all of this? Any place in the world? I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. Okay, well, you were assuming you could, so that's an automatic no. Since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. Are you out of your fucking mind? Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home and you curse at me? Fuck off. Well, rest assured I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. Leave. So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need? Yep. My death will weigh heavy upon your soul, child. Nope. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what exactly? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. Where'd you get all of this? Okay, I'll tell you. I think I can trust you. But you have to swear you'll never tell anyone else, yes? I used to work at a research institute. They fired me over my discoveries. Cousin Rico, I'm with him. I like him already. I claim that the visitors are not the real threat. It's what's inside them. Brain parasites. But those fools refuse to acknowledge the merit of my findings. Earplugs. That's all I would have taken to stop the parasites crawling into their heads. Thousands could have been saved. So I left the institute with my head held high and a few valuable archives in hand. Come in. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Oh no. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest... The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. What are you going to do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. But they made it pretty clear I'd done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. Should we let him in? Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyways. You can throw it away or use it for something else. So, are those to send them to a quarantine zone if you think they're healthy? Like, if you think they're good? Or is it to send them away if you think that they're bad and you don't want to kill them? Like, are you sending them to be checked up on? Or you're sending them to a quarantine zone? Because they're good. Can I look at my, like, inventory? Oh, if somebody dies tonight, it's one of those two. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. Yeah. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll us for all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. Wait, what? What am I missing? An infernal nest where the visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cerumen induens. What the fuck? What? Yeah, he was right. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. What the fuck? I need to fucking look at... It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought, damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in though, thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Poor guy. Those poor children. Sorry for yesterday, I didn't mean to upset you. It's alright, I'm okay now, I feel better. About that boy, after he came to me, I realized how defenseless children are, especially when things fall apart. I started taking in every abandoned soul I could. I listened to their stories. It was unbearable to hear how some parents discarded them without even a second thought, as if the cataclysm was enough excuse to abandon a child. Perhaps they never wanted children in the first place. Ooh, fucking brutal. Yikes. Got something to share? What are those papers? You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take it this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it, Like, I almost don't even want to test this guy. I feel like everybody in here might be good. I think I might just test myself. What? Oh. I'm a little nervous about myself. Teeth. Those are pretty white. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Was I a smoker? Because there's no cigarettes over there. There's a cigarette thing. I need to check myself. Okay. We only get one more. We already checked eyes. Should we check? I think hands are... There's no point in hands. So either armpits again or ears. What do you think, chat? Ears? Okay. I don't know, like, would there be a bug in my ear? Is that how I would know? Ears look fine. What kind of report was that anyway? I mean, I guess it's good that I'm checking myself, but, like, nobody died last night. Like, not even the frail dude. Nobody died last night, so... Feel like we got a good group. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us? That's pretty good. Alright. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighborhood ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Wait, look at the sky. It's kind of weird. Is it because it's hot? Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. I don't like either of these questions. Yeah, fuck this guy. Board the door up. Fuck this guy. How long is this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. No. Go find somebody outside. 2 to be precise? Fuck you. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. No, I'm done. Fuck you. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoy the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. No! Bro! You'll get them back soon, thank you. Fuck you. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Yes, your house is perfect. What the fuck? I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death has taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of new faith, the orders of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Briz, thank you for the 33 months. No broke boy, no new friends. No broke boys, no new friends. How was your noms? They looked awfully delicious. Oh my god. Much better than my peanut butter and jelly, bro. I am having steak tonight for dinner, so I won't complain too much, but that looked super good. That looked delicious. Death influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Tad bit of an upgrade from a BB&J, yeah. You gotta toast the PB&J? I do toast it sometimes. I didn't toast it today, but I go back and forth. Sometimes I want it soft, sometimes I want it crunchy, so I don't know. Today was a non-toasted day. Oh no! Hopefully it was worth. Hopefully it was worth. Not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. So they're threatening to light my house on fire, which is actually, it's a huge concern. So I feel like I should comply with him, but like just end up shooting people. Well, no, he said if something were to happen to one of my guys. What do we do? Because do we let somebody in and then shoot him and then they get mad at us anyways? Like, it feels like a lose-lose situation. Leaving work now. If you're still on later, I'll hop on after eat dinner. Okay. Deal. Alright, guys. I need you guys to let me know. Type in chat, because I'll probably forget. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Let me know if you think I should let them in or keep them out. Let them in or keep them out. Let me know. Then I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps Let them stay. Yes. I doubt it shall take very long. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Heh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything good? Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. FEMA's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. Half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol? They know what they're doing. So he's with FEMA. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. So have you. I'm gonna go peek around the house once more before answering the door. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Come on, you really don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice sounds so different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here? This house has always been in my family. Nah, no way. I've never made a mistake in my life. My memory is a steel trap, elephant style even. My buddy definitely lived here. Are we the sus? Are we the problem? Come on, I wheeled my longest way to get here. Won't you let me in, please? I don't know, we got a good... No broke noise, no new friends. We got a good thing going right now. Like, I trust the people in my house because nobody's died in a couple days. I guess if she is to kill someone, it would probably be the weak person. And then we would know it was her. I don't know, chat. What do you think? Let her in? Do we have anyone still? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. They did. They took 2 people. We need to let her in. Fuck. Oh, no. No, we got the firemen and we got the... I think we have 2 people right now, so with her it'll be 3. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Looks pretty spacious, mate. Wanna race? 3, 2, 1, go. Cause there was the guy with... Which 2 did they take? Did they take that guy with the sunglasses, or did they take the guy that was sus of FEMA? I can't remember. Looks like we're good. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. teacher in sunglasses. Damn. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of cities. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. That's, like, so hard to tell. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Are those supposed to be bleeding gums? Because they don't look like they're bleeding. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instruction. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. The fuck? It's so hard to tell. What? No way! I didn't know that was on there. Holy shit. Ugh, I want it so bad. God damn it. He's still alive. It's so goddamn hot. Why haven't you got home? I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. Oh, that's so sad. Hello? Who the fuck are these people? Wandering free. Wish I could be. Who are you looking for? I have this friend, you see, known each other since we were kids. He had an accident. He was hired to mine something up in the mountains. I don't know what he was up to, and frankly, I don't give a shit. But then he threw his back out. Couldn't move for days. He worked so hard up in those mountains that the seagulls mistook his back, Fine, it was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. Ha 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 ha. Sorry about that. It's just the voices in my head. They told me a really funny joke. Oh, jeez. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia, we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Bro, how did you get in my fucking house? Got something to share? Still digging through those papers? Precisely, and I've got plenty where those came from too, if you're interested. Here, take this one for instance. It claims that FEMA are the visitors. And since those suits they wear cover them head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? Fascinating, particularly where they know FEMA really stands for Faculty for Eradicating Mankind altogether. Or perhaps it was something else. Oh no. Fuck. Sorry, my headset died. I need to swap the battery. Ugh, what do I do? Should I check myself? Should I check the guy that's sussy of SEMA? Should I blow the heads off of all these people that ended up in my house somehow? Should I check her? Wait, I'll send them to the FEMA. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Ew. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest and our journey ahead will be long and hard. Long and hard. Wandering for you. I need to test you. I don't even believe FEMA anymore. Like, I don't even know why I'm testing people anymore. So her photo was dark and my, why can't I take a photo of myself? Yeah, was her photo bad? I don't... The wheelchair girl's photo, yeah? Let me take a photo of this person. God, I don't know. I really don't know anymore. Shouldn't FEMA, like, take these two? Did I shoot the other person? They want to die anyways, right? Wait, I can't... I can't do anything to them at this point. Oh, I'm fucked, I guess. I can't do nothing. I already left them alone. It's too late. Wait, I didn't check the window. Gotta check the windows. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Yikes. Yeah, do I only have a limited number of bullets, too? FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two FEMA officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up without a ladder. He's not asleep? He should be. Are you lost? The doors all look the same in the dark. I needed the kitchen light, but there's a different echo resounding here. I heard the floorboards creaking from outside. That means someone's waiting. What are you looking for? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry. This house is wrong. That was super sus. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless, all because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't you try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. What? Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Ooh, welcome in, SXE. You're alone? Oh no, you're gonna die. Please no spoilers. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I am not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad fucking mood, so I apologize in advance. There are so many jackasses out here, I hope you're not one of them. Who are you talking about? Everyone, really. All them fuckers who were only kept in check by faith or whatever other bullshit stopped them from killing each other. After their gods died, there was nothing human left. Now they're just fucking animals. As if all this shit with the visitors wasn't enough. Now we have to deal with them too? Fuck. What's got you so wound up? Don't take it personally, it just... all this shit with the sun and now the fucking visitors, it feels like humanity's right there in the casket next to God. And I'm angry. I just wanted to lead a normal fucking life, you know? I wrote music. No one has any use for that shit anymore. Now I'm just trying to become part of either camp. Sure. Don't worry, I won't be a bother. And no, I won't beat anyone up. I turn my anger on myself so no one else has to suffer. Oh shit, someone actually lives here? My bad. Thought this place was empty. I'll head out. Although... listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, you know, people. Why are you alone? Who'd want to tag along with me, eh? People lump me in with the dregs of society. Like I'm any worse than the rest of them. Thing is, I've seen what people are really capable of, and I ain't even close to being the worst of them. Nah, never fit in with any one group, so now I'm slumming it out here alone. How did you survive alone? No point lying. I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments. Grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good, almost. But yeah, I was just about to hit your place, thought it was empty. No offense meant. but since you're living here, think I could stay for a while? I got stories. I've seen plenty of stuff out there. Sure. Howie! Time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. Oh man, I've got stories to tell. Got more than a few, in fact. Ain't none of them boring either, I promise. Thank you, Zala. There's way too many people in this house. Wow, nobody died. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000451. As always, stay where you are and await further instruction. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. I'm trying to remember what it was. Did I jot it down? Like the last one? Yes, okay. Alright. Got something to share? So what have you uncovered this time? Visitors. Skinwalkers. They sound like something straight out of a sci-fi novel, right? But that's just it. Listen to this. One report talks about a pale man seen wandering the streets. Although, I must note, the author made a rather obvious mistake. They claim there are two people. Two pale, creepy-looking figures out there. One seen through windows, and one seen standing at doors. Poppycock. Isn't it obvious that they're the same entity? I dare say the window distorted the author's view, a perceptual error. Still fascinating stuff, no? Are you still alive? Wow. Fucking shit. I need to test you. I think this guy's armpits were clean or something. I feel like I couldn't remember. I think this guy's a little sus. Yep, they were. Yes, I shave. I can't stand it when there's hair under my arm. It's like a shitty little shrub decided to grow there. What else should we test? His teeth are obviously bad. Which is a good thing. Hands, eyes, ears, or photo. Photo? I should have called first. This is the Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What am I supposed to do with therapist? To ensure the underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing your hands. Oh, well, I showered and washed my hands, so... Ensure you're reading a proper reading of your visitor status. Please refrain from washing your hands. Oh no. Ears. Let me consult with management and get back to you. For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and/or caffeine. Is kombucha caffeine? So, is it pretty much my, like, perception of everything is fucked. I'm not gonna be able to tell what's what at this point. Because there's cigarettes on the table. I wash my hands. Like, I don't know what to do anymore. I just needed a shower. Okay, so I'm good. I'm fine. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of the world has gone too far. I don't think I like that hunter dude. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon, but until then, how many innocent lives shall be lost due to their cause? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? We need to kill him. We need more people. Fuck off. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What's it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people? We're not taking everyone, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors, or we never meet again. Did they always have guns on their back? I'm not handing over anyone else. It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate. We break down your door, take everyone, leave you behind to die alone. So we're taking 2 people now. And then we'll be on our way. Well, I tried. Let us not waste time. How fair, my flock. Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. What? I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town? Or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Jesus Christ. Since I'm here, tell me. Do you know a stocky guy who wears blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl. Not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Show armpits. You're clean, but that doesn't mean shit. These freaks can fake it better than I can spot it. No signs, lucky you. Now get your pits out of my face. I got bigger problems to deal with. I'll be back. I guess it's a good thing I was checking myself. One crisis averted. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the female hotline immediately. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign. Fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and await further instruction. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the polls. Well, that's not good. Still alive. Okay. Where's the other cult person? Fat Hall, yeah, that's all I need. How's the scavenging going? Hey man, I thought this place was dead, so I tried to sneak in. Didn't know people lived here. I don't steal from the living. Makes sense, right? Think about it. What's a dead guy gonna do with a coat? He's gone, stuff's lying there. And me, I'm still breathing. Might save my life for someone I care about. Tell me you wouldn't take something off a corpse to save someone you love. Maybe it's about time we stop treating every dead guy like a shrine, just saying. I kind of forgot he was here, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna check my eyes again. Eyes are still good. I'm gonna check one more of myself. Just in case he asks for two. Can't show him my teeth. My teeth are too straight. Hands. So I can show him my hands and my eyes for sure. I don't really know who to be concerned about. Like, are we helping FEMA by telling them about the cult's people? Yeah, glad we washed. The cult people didn't... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They also didn't kill us, but maybe they were waiting. Yeah. Because it was like ceremonial. Like they were just waiting. FEMA might just burn down the house, yeah. News. Hello, this is a FEMA agency, or this is FEMA Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding visitor screening. Please state your question. I thought we were supposed to... Was it a different number? That I didn't fucking write down? Well, I guess I'm fucked because if it was a different number, I didn't write it down. Shit. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. You still can't get a signal, try changing the wave. Left click on the handles in the middle. Okay. What, do I only have like a certain amount of time? Wait. No! God dang it. Southgate, thank you so much for the biddies. How are you? Welcome in. We are getting to the bottom of this. Maybe. We might die. Everyone might die. We're about to find out. I hope you're having a good day. Are you off work for the weekend, or? Burning houses blaze bright. Seems echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face, if only a matter of time. Yeah. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Yikes. Oh, okay, no worries. Okay, I got you. Thank you for the biddies. I hope you're having a good day at least. I'm doing well. Bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps? What if they ran not from FEMA, but from something worse? Oh boy, shit's getting real. Help me! I've been shot, not gonna last long. Who did this to you? Fucking FEMA pigs got me. I was climbing the fence, made a run for it. They're shit shots, those assholes. Every bullet missed except one. Went clean through, thank fuck for that, but shit, I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At least my guts aren't spilling out, not that there'd be much left to spill. Ugh, hurts like a bitch to laugh. So, tell me about the quarantine zones. Picture an empty parking lot, fenced off, with a couple tents scattered around. Then fill the empty space with big-ass shipping containers. Southgate! Thank you so much for the 10 subs! I appreciate it! Yay! Wait, do my things still work? Aw, they don't work. I thought the emotes might work, but well. Thank you so much, Southgate! If you got a sub from Southgate, please let them know you're grateful for that. No more ads. W sub, no more ads. Then fill the space with big ass shipping container. They shove people into every mooring like cattle. That's your FEMA quarantine zone. And their security's a goddamn joke. Didn't even need a plan. I just waited for the right moment and climbed the fence. They're busy in there. You can tell they're preparing for something. Well, I guess the moment I chose wasn't totally right. One of those pigs turned and saw me and he started shooting. Dropped straight off the fence into a puddle. Then fucking legged it. I want to let them in, but if they show up to take more people and see that I have this person, it could cause a problem, right? Be like, oh, they were supposed to be in the quarantine zone, I have to take everybody now, or I don't know. I'm just letting everybody in this bitch at this point. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything's coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason. To change something? But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? There are many people in here. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now, so... You alone? Not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Hey buddy, got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? How do I know you're really a stand-up guy? Believe me, I got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only 'cause I envy them. Come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't go getting all stiff on me. 1 or 2 weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth or their eyes or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even. Never mind. You sound kind of tipsy. Have you been drinking? I had myself a king's breakfast this morning, sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tastes healthy, even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. Relax, I'm pulling your leg again. Don't hold it against me. These days a good laugh is all we got. And why not drown our misery a little? Dealing with everything going on sober is just too much. But all jokes aside, you let me in, buddy? Come in, thanks a ton. I'd be all alone otherwise. There, much better. Oh, howdy! My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? Why does she look like that? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can talk all together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Nah, this is sus. This is really sus. You should leave. Please, friend, forgive my insistence, but try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly, and I do anything for her, you understand? I love her dearly. I'd give you this shirt off my back if it could buy her safety. Speaking of that, we've got something. It's not my shirt, but how about kombucha? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. So what do you say? Will you help us? This is tough because this can help my clarity and it can help. It'll save. Accept the bribe. Alright, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, like, definitely shouldn't have done that, but I did it. I'm gonna drink it. Let's continue where we left off and I'm hopefully not forget. And I can't check. Wait, what is this? Oh, I thought it was ripped. I was like, I don't remember that being ripped. Alright. So they took most of our people, right? I can't remember who's still here. Like 1 or 2 people, maybe? I don't know. You're gonna get a headache? Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry. Gotta keep on silent, but I've been looking forward to this one. Yeah, we gotta finish it. We have to see what happens. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe including many major cities are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate. with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. Oh, great. That's great. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement. Emergency broadcast. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. Oh my god. If you have questions about identifying the visitors, call hotline 000451. End of broadcast. That was weird. Weird way to end the broadcast. But okay. Oh, I can't look out during the day. That's right. Is anybody still here? Oh yeah. Holy shit. Let's go. It's so goddamn hot. Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. There's not enough gear to go around anymore. A lot of people are dying on the job. We don't even have time to pull the dead out of the blaze. The fire takes everything in the end. But the bosses, they're more concerned about a fucking uniform. They'll forge decrees in line like horseshoes. Not a single one made for the people. Fucking shit. Where does all this anger come from? Hell, even I couldn't tell you that. Everything going on just pisses me off. Especially the cultists, those blasted lying assholes. They're just looking to fool as many folks as they can. And people just gobble up their lies like hogs with their heads in a slop trough. I don't know if I said that right. Saps willing to tear the last scraps out of their own children's hands in order to pay their tribute. All to appease some shitty savior from fuck knows where. Batshit crazy fuckers, even brainwashed normal people with their delusional talk, like my... Anyway, I've calmed down plenty. Feel better. I feel better now. Okay. Where did you guys come from? Wandering free. Wish I could be... Waiting for my legs to grow back. Look, the right one's already started. So I'll just stay here a little while longer. Okay. Did you ask me how I'm doing? Thanks, that's so nice. No one ever asks how I'm feeling or even how my day was. Is it because I've got the sleek wheels of a race car in place of boring old legs? Are they jealous? Oh shit. I double-clicked. They just started making excuses, saying that they were taking a peek and they didn't mean it, yada yada. Though it sucks when they just stare wordlessly too. But ignoring my disability is stupid. I mean, it's right there. Basically, we need to get some nuance up in here. But I don't know where we are gonna find any of that these days. Ha! Have you ever tried to imagine how you'd walk if you were riding dirty? Fuck, that's not what I meant. If you didn't have legs. Exactly. You wouldn't even be able to leave your house. How would you use the stairs or cross the road? I mean, those fucking curbs are wonkier than a zigzag on an accordion. Your house doesn't have any stairs or steps, so I can get around easily. But you know, there's still one thing I wish it had. A hill. Think about it, wheelchair incline racing, crashing into walls and shit. Ha, but whatever. Man, I can't believe you haven't provided any way for me to experience the thrill of a track in your own home. Oh, hang on. You asked me how I'm doing. Not bad, thanks for asking. Jesus. Hey buddy, what's on your mind? Maybe I do remember letting him in. How's it going? Feeling just fine, buddy. I took a peek inside of your fridge, by the way. Man, if I knew you had that much beer. How'd you score it anyway? Your uncle work at a brewery or something? Bah, whatever. You can keep your secrets. What a mess, huh? In a different world, we could be drinking cold ones and watching the big game. You'd even meet... Hey, you okay? What? Oh, forget it. It's fine. Oh, that was suspicious. This damn wound. Why did FEMA come for you anyways? Couldn't say for sure, but I got a hunch. I thought it was just some routine sweep. But I bet my ass it was that bitch next door who ratted me out. We hated each other's guts. Reckon she saw her chance and took it. Claimed I was another visitor. She's probably feeling real proud of herself too, that cunt. Damn! These people wildin'. There's hella people in my house and nobody's dead. I guess that's a good thing. I'm starting to be sus of FEMA. Is that rapid eye movement? Come on, baby, don't pout. Why were you guys out on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time we weren't gonna make it on our own and, well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. This is such a suspicious couple. Like, she won't talk. She doesn't talk. This is so sus, and I don't like it. I don't like it, alright? Oh, yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Oh, no, no, no. I'll be the only one showing you those, Buster. No armpit hair? Women are expected to shave, why shouldn't us fellas? At least it helps a little with staying cool in the heat, eh? One feller to another, I'm sure you know where I'm coming from. I don't like you. I don't like this guy. I don't like this situation. His armpits are, smooth. I don't know. Can't believe you ever side with those monsters. What's up, demon? Doing good, how are you? Are you really gonna shoot us over our hair? I have to shoot both of them? We each have our roles. I provide her safety and a chance to get back to her, and a chance to get back to her parents. Ooh. I don't like this at all. I want to kill him. I don't want to kill her. She gives me what I ask for. Ooh, I do not fucking like this, bro. Ooh. Fair trade, right? Expecting someone to not be lazy with their looks isn't too much to ask. Oh my god, I fucking hate that shit. How do we kill this guy without killing her? Oh, damn it. I don't fucking like that. A fat haul, yeah, that's all I need. Sure, why not? I'm used to people thinking I'm suspicious anyways. I don't have enough whatever left to check. Let's call the neighbor just for shits. I don't think they're gonna answer again, but... Damn, I thought it was actually gonna work for a second. Just flipped over, the dude in the flannel looks sus as fuck. Yeah. Not about that vibe. It's very predatory. Very, very fucked up. So, I think I'm gonna let everybody stay, because nobody died last night. So I'm not really suspicious of anyone right now, besides the dude being predatory. And I can't kill him without killing both of them, so... I don't know. Nothing remains of the burned bodies. Only a strange, shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted then flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. Yeah, what the hell was that? FEMA officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultist deaths. Faces frozen in terror and agony, as if they saw something horrible before dying. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. What do we do? This is sauce. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is? How are you holding up? Same as always. I even told my brother, man up, look out for your family, and what did he do? Folded like a total pussy. Now his family's either buried or in fucking pieces. How do you think the world ended up this whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Saw a family not long ago. Stocky dad. Held it together, even with the visitors screaming at the windows. Got his family out the back door, ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. What the fuck? Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees, his daughter, shotgun in hand. Eyes wild but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Show me you're not one of them. Show hands. My hands are clean, right? Because I washed them. Well, move it. I don't bite unless I have to. Dirty or clean doesn't mean shit to me. Visitors blend in just fine either way. I don't got time for this right now. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Do you ever dream? What? You know, dreams. You know what a dream is. When you sleep, do you see anything? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. Why do you think that is? Do you dream? Hard to say. I haven't slept in 6 days. Yikes. Maybe if I did, a dream would come to me. Man, I don't know. We got a good thing going in here right now. We got hella people and nobody's died yet. I feel like we're kind of full. I don't know what to do, guys. The holographic, all the other games I play are fine. Huh. I don't know. Hi, Baka. I'm doing good. I hope your day's going well, too. Mine was pretty busy, but, we're kind of winding down to the end of the day, which is good. And I'll be going to Vegas, so I'm excited. Work hard, play hard. You know what I'm saying? Get the hard work done, and then you can go enjoy yourself. Who wouldn't want a meth addict? Oh, man, I don't know. What? Okay, like, what would the benefits be of having more people? More people to fight off FEMA? Maybe. Because I'm starting to be more sus of FEMA than anything else. Let's let him in. Thanks. I'll try to fall asleep here, though rest will probably escape me. But if someone else in this house dreams, that would be just as nice. More people to make you suspicious of? Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute? How long were you walking? Huh. What really constitutes a long walk anyway? Take yourself. You're at home, yet how many steps have you taken here? Have you been walking for a long time? You must have been, surely. But I've marched through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the difference between you and I, dearie. I don't follow. Do you need something? What does anyone need, dearie? A roof over my head to share a story or two, to lie down and close my eyes peacefully, and air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need for much. It's just really boring living all by one's lonesome, is all. So here's the thing. If we let 2 people in, then I won't know who's the killer. If I'm letting people in to have a small army to fight FEMA, then she's an old lady. I don't know how she would fare. Maybe, well, to be fair, the other dude's also, like, crippled from the fire, but we have too many people. I think I'm gonna tell her to leave. I'm turned away everywhere I go, for my wings are clipped, yet I open my throat to sing. But they all turn to me eventually, even if they say they never will. Well, I don't hold grudges. I help anyone who comes to me. Even you will find yourself in need someday, dearie. Who will you turn to then? That's everybody, I think. Okay. Night. Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. I knew it! With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA. Fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instruction, and stay inside. End of broadcast. Well, what the fuck was that, brother? What was that? What was that ball of light? Did you guys see that? Anyways, nobody died last night. I think it gives you a notification if somebody died. Oh, it was Dust Bunny. Okay. Yeah, because I saw these little things, but I don't know why it looked way bigger. Maybe it was just my positioning? Okay. I don't think anybody died. You look suspicious as fuck, but you didn't kill anybody, so that's good. Y'all are still alive. Cool. You all are still alive. You're alive, but look like you're dead. Okay. Let's use our energy to do this today. So turn the right knob, left click, and move. Okay, if you still can't get a signal, try changing the range. Okay. God damn it! Did anybody catch any of those words? Shit. I don't really feel the need to question anybody at this point, but... Wait, did he say don't take the picture of her? I don't know if I read that right. Because I don't know if she's not showing up in the photo or if he said to take the photo not of her, only of him. Let me do it again. No photos, not of me, not of her. But I guess that might be a reason to suspect us. Hold on, let me think. Fine, take the damn picture, but I get to keep it after. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, it should have been of both of them, right? That's weird. How far do you have to go? Honey here isn't all that great with directions. If we can't find someone to help us, then it'd probably be a 2-day trip. And that's after we've gotten lost a few times figuring out which way we're meant to be going. Huh, right, honey? If someone can give us a ride, though, that'd be swell. Then it's a couple hours tops. That timing's all over the place. Why are you so eager to visit her mother? Hey, who knows what's happened to her with with things being the way they are. I don't know, sometimes this text is weird. Her phone's turned off too. We haven't been able to reach her in days. What if she needs help? We gotta make sure she's okay. Nights are way shorter these days. Pretty darn scary walking around outside, but it's alright. We'll see your mom soon, sweetheart. Do visitors stream? Yeah, Moose came in. Did you get any sleep? Wasn't really trying to sleep. I just hope someone here still dreams, that's all. But no one's shared any dreams with me yet. Maybe I don't look trustworthy. Maybe they'll open up later. What's the verdict? Do you even know what to look for? His eyes are weird. If you didn't notice, I haven't slept in, well, a long time. So why aren't my eyes red? Strange. Okay, whatever. Good night, y'all. Don't kill anybody. No time for looking out the window? What the hell? The hell do you mean? Nobody's coming to the door? All right. Odd. Weird. Omega sussy. I got an order. I better turn my orders off for the weekend. Well, I guess they wouldn't ship till Monday anyway, right? No. I think I do need to turn them off for Saturday. We'll see. I'll figure it out. I should board them up. Things are only going to get worse from here. I saw that. I gotta set an alarm to schedule the packages, though. Okay. Wait. No TV today? Alright. No time for this? What the fuck do you mean? All I have is time. Is the radio not working either? Nothing is working. Nothing works. Oh, I have to board up the windows. That's what I'm doing. Right. This world is cursed. Ah, that text is going way too fast. Uh-oh. Together with the survivors, you make your way down into the cellar. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food stores should last for a month or two. You seal the door. No one will be able to get in now. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. The wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only threat looming overhead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stares. Cold, calculating, alien. The fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. Really? Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans you let into your home. They tear you apart. Damn it! Darkness floods your vision. Pain sears through your body. After all that, damn it. They were too good at blending in. A small lonely house takes shape in your mind. You hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. Welcome me. Boo. You survived, but so did some of the visitors. Okay, I just started to get sus that, like, it was all a conspiracy because nobody else was getting killed in my house. Damn it. RIP. Well, that was fun.